Imagine waking up every day filled with unstoppable energy, not because of what others think about you, but because you are deeply connected with your own purpose. Imagine living a life where the noise of comparisons, judgments, and distractions fades into the background, and all that matters is your own growth, your own progress, your own journey. The truth is, most people waste their time chasing validation from others. They look left and right, measuring their worth against someone else's highlight reel, and in doing so, they lose sight of what truly matters: themselves. This video is about breaking free from that endless cycle of comparison and distraction. It's about learning the art of focusing on yourself, harnessing your energy, and building a life that only you can live. Because when you focus on yourself, not others, you unlock a power that no one can take away from you. Today, you're going to learn why focusing inward is the ultimate game changer. You'll discover how to silence the critics, stop caring about opinions that don't serve you, and build an unshakable foundation of confidence and purpose. So, if you're ready to stop looking outside for approval and start looking inside for strength, this video is for you. Let's begin. Every day, without even realizing it, you step into the trap of comparison. You scroll through social media feeds filled with snapshots of other people's lives, perfect smiles, glamorous vacations, career milestones, and highlights carefully curated to show success and happiness. It's easy to look at these moments and feel like you're falling behind, like you're somehow less worthy or less capable. But what if I told you that this constant comparison is the thief of your joy? That by measuring your life against others, you're losing sight of your own unique path? The problem isn't that people are achieving great things. The problem is that your focus shifts away from your own growth and towards someone else's highlight reel. This comparison game chips away at your confidence and drains your energy, leaving you stuck in a cycle of envy and self-doubt. Humans have always compared themselves to others. It's a natural part of social behavior. From early childhood, we look around to understand where we fit in, to learn from those around us, and to adapt. But in today's hyper-connected world, comparison has been amplified to an unhealthy extreme. Social media, with its endless stream of filtered images and carefully crafted stories, creates an illusion that everyone else is succeeding effortlessly while you struggle behind the scenes. This distortion can make you feel isolated and inadequate, even when your own life is full of progress and potential. The damage of comparison runs deeper than just feeling down. Scientific studies show that constantly comparing yourself to others increases anxiety and depression, lowers self-esteem, and fuels a toxic mindset of scarcity. When you look at someone else's success, your brain instinctively focuses on what you lack rather than what you have. Instead of celebrating your own strengths and accomplishments, you magnify your perceived flaws and shortcomings. This leads to a dangerous cycle where you become reactive and distracted, constantly chasing validation or approval that will never truly satisfy you. Stories from real life bring this problem into sharp relief. Take Sarah, a young professional who was always comparing herself to her colleagues. Every promotion announcement or award made her feel left behind. She worked harder, but her anxiety only grew, and her productivity suffered because her mind was occupied with jealousy and criticism. It wasn't until Sarah consciously shifted her focus away from others and back onto her own goals and growth that she began to regain confidence and momentum. Or consider James, a college student who spent hours scrolling through social media. He saw friends traveling, partying, and building businesses while he felt stuck and unworthy. When James started practicing gratitude and setting personal goals aligned with his values, he found purpose and renewed energy to move forward. The crux of the problem is that focusing on others takes your attention outward, making you dependent on external circumstances and opinions for your sense of worth. This leaves you vulnerable to distraction, comparison, and dissatisfaction. Instead of proactively shaping your life, you become reactive, constantly measuring yourself against someone else's success or failure. But the truth is, no two journeys are alike. Your story, your struggles, and your triumphs are unique. Trying to live someone else's life or match their timeline is a recipe for frustration. The mindset shift you need to make is from looking outward to looking inward. This doesn't mean isolating yourself from the world or ignoring the achievements of others. Instead, it means learning from others' journeys without using them as a yardstick to measure your worth. Instead of asking, "Why are they ahead of me?" ask, "What can I learn from their path that helps me grow?" Instead of feeling inadequate when comparing, remind yourself, "I am on my own journey, growing every day in my own time." By focusing on yourself and your progress, you reclaim your power. You choose what success looks like on your terms. You free your mind from the endless distractions of comparison and step into the true potential of your own unique journey. When you stop looking outward and start looking inward, you unlock an incredible power, the power to shape your life on your own terms. Focusing on yourself is not selfish, it is essential. It is the foundation upon which all growth, happiness, and success are built. When you invest time, energy, and attention into understanding yourself, your strengths, your weaknesses, your passions, and your purpose, you become unstoppable. This deep self-awareness allows you to make decisions aligned with your true values instead of being swayed by the noise of others' opinions or societal expectations.